Hi, my name is Michael Winter. I want to share some things with you. I think it's my responsibility to. Um, you could say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but when these conspiracies are actually taking place, it's conspiracy fact. Because, yes, the conspiracy is absolutely there, but they're not theories. As you guys are seeing, what's going on with the world. This is happening. It's all happening. And before I get too much into this, I want to talk for a few minutes about cognitive dissonance. Look it up on Google. I mean, basically, what it's going to tell you the definition of cognitive dissonance is when the mind receives a set of facts that are in direct contravention to your worldview, i.e., an established set of facts. Our brain will prevent, or well, it prevents damage to ourselves. Uh, the way it does this is our brain creates a reason or an explanation for something that we don't have an explanation for. Or it provides a solution that's within our frame of rationality that we can accept when we're presented with a set of facts, information, for example. One thing, I mean, the list is so long, but just for example, fluoride. Dentists say it's safe, so it must be safe. Wrong. Fluoride is not safe. It actually lowers your IQ. There's been numerous scientific studies attesting to this fact. It's in our water. 0.08 parts per billion is the maximum allowable, and the town I live in, actually it is, right, capped out. It's also in the toothpaste, so you get it from two sources right there. And causes all sorts of horrible things. There's a long history on this, and I believe I'm going to go into greater detail in separate videos, but I just want you to get an idea what cognitive dissonance is. Now, unless you're already aware of fluoride, which people are, but not nearly the amount that need to be because, people are still brushing their teeth with Crest, chock full of it. I don't know what you're believing, I don't do that. What I use is peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, and baking soda. Mix them together, you got a great toothpaste. You missing that minty fresh? Yeah. But as long as your body's reasonably healthy and you don't smoke, your breath's going to be pretty good. So, no worries. Um, so, as we explore deeper into this, try to remember cognitive dissonance and don't just shut me off because your brain is trying to protect you. Okay, that's what's going on. However, the knowledge that your brain is trying to prevent you from accepting is knowledge you need to know, and I'm operating under the premise that you want the truth. Okay, there's the truth, and then there are lies. I'm here to talk about the truth. If you want the lies, you need to go to CNN, MSNBC. Maybe you're not aware of this, maybe you are. I think this fact is pretty well getting out there at this point, but media companies, there's really only 5 mega corporations, transnationals, that control almost all of the things that are read, seen, and heard. We're talking about music, television, movies, internet, magazines, newspapers, periodicals. All of these are controlled by essentially 5 transnational corporations, and they are all working in concert with each other in synchronization to present their reality that they want you to accept. And for the most part, everyone is. We're accepting that reality. I'm not. Okay? And there's a great many others that aren't. But when I say a great many others, I don't know, 2-3% maybe, are awake and aware, kind of a red pill, blue pill thing. The red pill is bitter. It's going to say it. It's a bitter pill to swallow. But I will take the bitter truth over a sweet tasting lie any day of the week. The blue pill is a lie. The scripted reality that is presented to us every day is a lie. So if you want to hear more about the truth, then stick with me, give me a like, and share me. Yeah. Now my videos are not fancy. I don't have all these graphics and background music and this and that and the other, because I'm not monetizing this. I'm not doing this to get bragging rights on I had so many views. I don't care. The only reason I would care about number of views is that my message is getting out there to people. And even if it only wakes up a small percentage, it's still people that are becoming aware that otherwise wouldn't be. That is my motivation. And all the other fanciness that goes along with these videos, you know, the graphics and background and the insertions and this and that and the other. They're nice. I'm not knocking them. In fact, I'm going to have to learn how to be able to drop a document on here for you guys to see, because the things that I want to share are backed up by the people I'm sharing about. Example, the Federal Communications Commission. The head of that right now, I forget the fellow's name, he used to be with a company, one of the big media conglomerates. It's a revolving door, okay? I think it was Sprint or something. It's a revolving door. They work for industry, they're lobbyists, they go into government service. They had these places like the FCC. Then they changed the laws to accept whatever it is that is required for them to fulfill that particular agenda. An example of this would be the bandwidth requirements, safety requirements. Prior to 5G, there was on the bandwidth, okay, electromagnetic spectrum, you could go to, let's say we're here, anything beyond here was unsafe. Well, 5G is over here. So the FCC ends up, through lobbying efforts and this revolving policy of staff, they change the laws and make it over here is what's the acceptable limit. So 5G's right here. They've made it okay to go here. Back here where we were, that's gone. And from here to here is all unsafe. Do you know that 5G is just one step below classification as a weapons grade frequency? Yeah, there's so much to learn, and I still have so much to learn. But I've been at this for about 10 years now, and I have a pretty good grasp of the overall picture. And I want to share that with you. So take care.